welcome back to another video, you guys. I'm very excited for this one. I've been waiting a few weeks for this time to come, and it's finally here. Now, just to kind of give you guys a heads up, this video was recorded over the course of a couple days. So currently, you can see behind me, or part of it right here, my Pandem R32 GTR kit on my Skyline GTST. This kit fits so well, and I'm honestly shocked of how fast. I literally was able to put this together within a few, like an hour on each side, which is unheard of when you're fitting fiberglass panels. And not only did I get it to fit, but it fit perfectly. So I'm beyond excited. So when I bought this car, I didn't have the intention of doing really much to it. I just wanted to drive it, and to be honest, yes, I did want to drift it, which I did. And I know it's crazy, but that's what I wanted to do with it. And well, things happen. And so I can't be mad. Long story short, I ran my front end into a curb. Luckily, the only thing that hit was mainly my tire, my wheel, and it did rip my lip, and the fender got pushed back. So I got super lucky that those are the only two things that were damaged, besides obviously the suspension, which is already fixed, so that's good to go. And that didn't cost me too much, just because I was able to source the lower control arm and basically all the components I need to get my car running again. And I'll be honest, half the reason I went wide body is because of the fender. I didn't want to spend the money to either one, replace the fender and get it painted to match the car, and the lip too, like the GTR lip, even just like a aftermarket one, would have cost another $300 to $400, and then the fender, same thing. So I didn't want to spend all that money to basically get my car to look exactly the same. Oh, that's crazy. That is gonna look crazy. That's wide. Holy crap, that's wide. Woo. Alright, you guys, so I'm pretty excited because nothing was broken in shipment. Everything looks really, everything looks great. So, just so you can see the rears, the side skirt, the front fender, and the bumper extension. So everything looks good, and yeah, I'm excited. So today, as you can tell, I masked the side panels just because I don't want to scratch up the paint. But today I'm actually going to be able to pull this out for the first time in like a couple weeks. And as you saw, I finally got my Pandem kit in the mail, and actually I was waiting for 2 more pieces, and that's finally here. So I can actually, I've been waiting for these pieces, the actual lip and the rear spats. So this is the tension rod. Obviously that's demolished. Tie rod end, done for. This is actually a 240 lower control arm that they're the same. I guess the only thing that's different is like the stopper. But since mine came with it, I just used what it came with. And if you look at the difference, just so you can get an idea, yeah, pretty gnarly. Lips done for. Can't sell that. Nice to see it out of the garage for once. I do want to fix this part because if you look, it is pushed back just a tad bit here, and as you go up, it's fine. So I'm gonna see about unbolting this from back here, and then see if I can get that lined up correctly. And then as far as the rest of it, I'm going to remove the canards, remove the Type M spats, as well as this, and then I can start mocking up the over fenders and start drilling into this thing. Alright, so I got it to about where I want it to be. And if you look, everything lines up nice and clean. So the body line that you gotta really look out for is where the door, if you look on the door, there's the edge right here that lines up perfectly. Can't really see it on here, but I might have to remove the tape just to make sure it's still on. That is pretty freaking wide. Everything looks real nice. I'm gonna line up the rest of the kit, just to make sure everything else matches up. Alright, so the rear is on. I took off all the tape just to see what it looks like without it, and yeah, it looks a lot better. You can see here how wide that is. Pretty darn wide. I'm excited to show you guys the wheels, because that's going to be pretty sick too. Alright, so this side's just about ready. Got the body line where I want it, and yeah, just about ready to drill on this side. Alright, you guys, so this whole side's done. If you look, lines up perfectly. And then I haven't even put the screws in to join those, the side skirts with the front and rears, but if you look, I mean, it's perfect. Same thing with the front. I haven't put the front lip on yet, but I think that's pretty good for right now.